So we're hopping back into the Alpha Sapphire ConchLocke. And this is the team we have. We didn't manage to hatch that egg, unfortunately. Hang on. There we go. But this is the team that we're gonna go into the fire gym with. I've underleveled a little bit on specifically these two, just so we can soak some EXP while we go through and don't overlevel with any of the rest of these. That's the plan, at least. If the Toad School or the Numel go down, that's fine. We need these two for the next fight, and we need these two for the remainder of the game. So if either Numel or Toad School go down, that's okay. But salutations, Kit Kat! We're gonna hop straight into this. Alright, it's gym time. Give me a water. I would like water. Okay. So first we drop through here. From here, I would assume... Oh, I did not mean to go back onto the same thing again. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anywhere. Okay, so we do go right. Hi, Peter! The Let's Go Electrode. Let's go! Anyway, so I had a 10-hour stream on Friday, and then a party last night. So my voice is gonna be a little bit strained comparatively. So our goal tonight is we're gonna get through Winona, and then we're gonna call it there. Which should be, if we, like, are able to do this fast enough, roughly 2 hours. And we go. There's a lot of optionals in here, so we can probably skip most of them. So I think we're able to go all the way around. Yeah. Then from here, this area doesn't matter. Oh, she's not even a required trainer. That's crazy. They could have very easily just made her a required trainer. I thought that would have been, but it's just, she's looking right there. Okay, from here, I can go up in the middle, I think. I think this is the one I needed. The original puzzle in the original game... Okay, it's the right one. The original puzzle in the original game was much harder than this. You can just dodge all the trainers in here. But, like, if you made a mistake in the original one, you just, like... You just have to fight someone. Whee! Alright. Well, easy puzzle, I suppose. Okay, it looks like there's one mandatory fight. Can't get around this dude. Unless he doesn't see me all the way over here. Nope. Required. One required fight. Whoa! Alright. One Numel. This should be easy enough. We can probably just bubble beam this and it dies. In which case, we can just level everyone up to cap. And then we'll be fine. There was literally no other required trainers. Just this one guy with a Numel. Unfortunately, the Gyarados still has no water stab, but we can use it as a safe pivot that takes hits very well. And also, Secret Power does, like, a decent bit of damage. It's just not gonna do as much as Stab Water move would do in a Fire Gym. Alright. So we'll candy up. Whoop. 28. Barrier, we don't need barrier. Barrier is fine. 28. Yeah, the level cap is 28 here. So no higher than 28. Okay, Brine. I do like Brine. Yeah, Brine over Water Gun here. Okay, don't accidentally level this up to level 29. That's all that matters. There we go. Slash. Will you learn your moniker? Honestly, I like Slash over Crush Claw, because higher accuracy and increased crit rate. That being said, crits are 1.5 in this game and not 2 times. Thank you for the lurk, Wendy. Alright, we'll go over that. Okay. Give me literally any water move on this Gyarados, please. Nope. Okay. We're rocking up with only normal moves Gyarados. At least you can do decent chip with Dragon Rage. Alright. I don't think it matters too much. Alright. First, we have to deal with a Slugma, but I don't think the Slugma is gonna matter too much. This boy is just fire. Has Overheat and Light Screen. I think we literally just go with Kremit here and move on. Alright. We shouldn't lose anything here. After killing Slugma, it should bait Numel Earth Power, which then can let us swap to the Gyarados, which should be fine. You'd better not underestimate me just because I've only been a leader a short time. With the skills inherited from my grandfather, I'm gonna, demonstrate the hot moves we've honed in this land. Hiya! And frame drop going into the fight again. Versus Flannery. Slugma. Wow, it's almost as if there is a joke entirely centered around this Pokemon. Alright, from here, we're just gonna Water Pulse. We might be able to get a Confusion off. Oh, it just dies. Cool. Perfect. Which baits Numel. Actually, there's no reason to swap. This thing just dies. I don't know what I was talking about earlier about, like, swapping to Gyarados when I have no water move on it, when I can just kill it. Yeah, I think Tentacool probably just sweeps here. If only this were one of the Emerald ROM hacks that just, you know, you're against Drought Torkoal in Pure Sun, and it's got, like a white herb on it to restore after it's overheated. And a full team of 6 that's entirely a Sun team. Ooh, it tanked that pretty well, though. Alright. That's fine, though. We can get a little bit of chip with Acid Spray and then kill the next turn. The only way that I die is if it's like... Okay, Body Slam's not gonna matter here. If it paras, we can just switch. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So we should kill from here after Acid Spray Special Defense drop. Yippee! Oh wait, that didn't kill. Lamau. Did it not get a special defense drop? I thought Acid Spray was guaranteed special defense drop. It's whatever. They at least did... Oh. Why did I Bubble Beam? Actually, Bubble Beam's slightly higher damage, so that's okay. I mean, they could have Body Slam killed me there, so I'm glad we didn't lose Toadschool here. It's too bad this isn't Drizzle. Okay. All things considered, I actually am kinda scared here. Oh, wait a second. It's because it's White Smoke, I think. Okay, I have an idea. So this thing goes between Overheat and Body Slam, whichever it sees, like, higher damage on. It's gotta see higher damage on Body Slam at this point, because it's at +1 from Curse. So we're gonna go first Gyarados to put it at -1. If we get paralyzed, that's okay. Oh, wait, right. This is why it didn't get dropped, is because of White Smoke. I'm a fool, but it's okay. Alright, well, that's okay. That's fine. I'm gonna go with Dragon Rage here, just to get some chip on this thing. Hi, Pinky! Also, hello, C-Mac! How it be? Okay, sunny day. From here, I think we're fine as long as we don't get full para'd. Even with crit, this shouldn't kill me. See, I guess theoretically it did do 32, so high roll crit could kill me. But we won anyway, it's fine. We didn't get para'd, we're okay. I could have lost Toad School there, though. This is mainly a warm-up before we get into, like, harder ROM hacks. But, like, obviously I'm not calcing for vanilla Alpha Sapphire. Overheat! Yippee! Giving Overheat to, like, normal is gonna be super good. Okay, cool. So from here, we head back. And then we get to fight Norman next. Oh, wait, there's... Okay, we don't actually fight her here. It's not on the thing. Well, you know, last time I saw you was right after beating those Team What's-It people. So I was a bit worried, thinking about what might have happened to you after that, Guard. What, you battled them again after that? And you beat them? You really are something else, Guard. I mean, you and your team are. I'm pretty impressed by you all. And that's a pretty stone that's sparkling there. Is that the meteorite you got back from them? Oh, that's right. Here, here. I've been thinking of giving these to you. Go-Go Goggles Ranger. Guard, put the Go-Go Goggles in the key items pocket. If you put on those Go-Go Goggles, you'll be all set heading into the desert on Route 111. Oh, and isn't that's Lava Ridge's gym badge. You beat Flannery too? I guess you really are training your Pokemon right. Next up, you'll be challenging your dad Norman in Petalburg, right? I'm heading to Petalburg's gym next myself. Do you want to go back together? Back to Petalburg? Yeah, we will go back. We can literally jump from one gym fight to another, which is super nice. Just back-to-back gym badges. This next one is a little bit of a grind, because double slacking is really hard to deal with Retaliate and Yawn. Retaliate, Yawn, and Encore on them. So we will see what we do from here. Okay. So we don't have access to Mega Stone yet. Our key mons here are going to be Pelipper and the Sandslash because of Dig and Protect. Because of Slacking having Truant, Slacking can only attack every other turn. So if we Dig on the turn that they swing, on the following turn, they'll miss entirely. That being said, Slacking might be faster than the Sandslash, so we have to kind of time it right. Now, Rapid Spin... Okay, this one's not like a speed boosting one. It's speed boosted in the next gen, I believe. This one, Protect always has priority, so we should be fine with this. They're gonna lead with Slacking, and that is fine. We should be fine here overall. And we also have Breloom in the back for this. Oh, Why did it just speed up for a second? There we go. Move you in here. I can take you out for now. Let's move the Machop in here. Definitely, like, the most sackable of these. This is going to be useful. This will be useful. This will be useful. I think this is the team. I'm not gonna, like, check what the speeds are or anything. It's Vanilla Emerald. I don't need to, like, super overthink this. If, like, I lose to just not having knowledge about the exact stats of the opposing Pokemon, then it is what it is. Oh, just finished a solo run of Peak? Heck yeah. So you made it to the top? Made it to the top of the peak? Okay, so Machop. Knockoff is good. And this is post-buff knockoff, which is good. Revenge is pretty good here. If only we had, like, Eviolite. We want to get this up. We'll go to 28 on everything, just to go into the gym fights. Vital Throw. Vital Throw is going to be 70. It never misses, but it always attacks last. This one lowers speed. Revenge is good. Seismic Toss isn't going to matter right here, mainly due to the fact that we're not a very high level. It does, like, 30 for that reason. First run, you've beaten the hour mark. Nice. I really should play Peak sometime. It's just, like, I really haven't had the time to, like, schedule to play with, like, a group of friends, and I find those games more enjoyable when actually played with friends. At least, like, on my end. Don't need Wake Up Slap, we should be fine. Alright, we're gonna go to 28 on all of these, and then we'll level up right before this. 28 is also, coincidentally, when we level up into Machoke. Machamp will not be an option because it's a trade evolution in this game. So if this goes down, it's fine. I'd rather sack this than anything else. Raw. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, we'll give this here. And then let's hit up the gym. Yeah, I don't really like the term friend slop, mainly due to the fact that it's like, I don't think any of these games are really slop. Like, they're all games that are made with enough effort to create, like, a cohesive experience. They're just co-op games. They're just co-op games you play with friends. And although it was, like, a trend for them to be on the market, I don't think that makes the games slop by any means. I think they're just good games to play with friends. Games don't have to be, like, super high effort to be enjoying. Not that that's any criticism of, like, anything you've said or anything. It's just, like, like, all the games are good. Mostly agreed. I kind of take the slop as a moniker more than a derogatory. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, like, I assumed that was the way you were referring to it as, which is fine. I just don't like games being referred to as slop, considering, like, the developers put a lot of effort into them. Speed room, and then accuracy room. I mean, like, increased accuracy, like, if I'm dealing with increased or lowered accuracy, I'd rather this, because also, even if they're, like, raising their accuracy, I have Vital Throw, which always hits, so this is fine. And if there's Random Bird, I have Manectric in the back. Blame Gen Alpha for calling everything slop. Yeah, I kinda do too. Like, each generation has their own, like, cringe terms and whatnot, but, like, I don't know. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, generative AI is literal slop. Like, derogatory slop. Okay, we'll go... Let's revenge here. Oh, wait. They were obviously gonna use an X accuracy. This is gonna do nothing. Well, it did more than I thought. Well, I'm infatuated now. Let me just switch. Yeah, I mean, like, I could have just killed with low sweep, and that would have been the end of it. Let me just do this, and I'll mock punch and kill. As long as this doesn't just straight up kill me. Wait, they missed Sing? That's crazy. X accuracy do nothing. But yeah. Yeah, I agree, I agree. And, like, obviously there's a difference between, like, AI-powered tools, like things that are meant to assist in the creation process, and generative AI, which is literally a model built on theft. It's literally just stealing work and pushing out bullshit from it. But yeah, I don't think it's a great idea to, like, specifically try and, boil everything down to, like, all AI is bad, but generative AI is terrible and needs to be highly regulated, and AI-powered tools are fine and assist in the creation process because they're not creating anything for you, they're just giving you tools to make things easier. Like in an art application, using, like, a fill tool is technically an AI-powered tool. It's, intelligently finding what the, like, specific space that you're trying to fill with color is, and filling that in. Like, okay, what is this? Defense room and recovery room. Defense room is annoying for this team. I'm gonna go with recovery room because I think I just outdamage it. But yeah, that's my game design take of the day, I suppose. One of the annoying things that I've had to do, like, through, being, like, a game developer, or learning how to be a game developer at college and whatnot, is having to deal with some team members who were just, like, weirdly obsessed with Gen AI. I had to work with one dude who was, like, our UI artist at one point. UI quote-unquote artist who just really liked using Gen AI. And I was not a fan of that. Okay. Well, recovery room is good here. I can just low sweep this. But yeah, I do propose we launch generative AI into the sun. Alright, let's low sweep again, because they're just gonna use potions. We just keep lowering their speed until we just kill them. Le bonk. And they're dead. Do 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 do. And yes, I'm drinking from a giant thing of orange juice. This is the way to very quickly restore your throat after a 10-hour stream plus a karaoke party on the next day. One-hit KO room. I don't like that idea. I don't like that at all. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to candy up the... Because, like, I think they have to be either equal or higher level to kill me, and this makes me safely above whatever level they could be at. And I don't think I ever get one-tapped. Or I don't think I ever level up to 31. Graduated in 2019 for comp sci. Genuinely feels like the last helicopter out of Vietnam. Yeah, I honestly wish that I'd gotten to the industry earlier, because the industry is so bad right now. I legitimately... Like, it's so hard to get into the industry other than just, like, being a published indie developer. Which I'm working on. It's gonna take some time, but I am working on getting there. It's just getting your foot in the door at any sort of, like, actual official studio is, like, crazy right now. Alright, so this thing has guillotine. It is at 28. I'm so glad I leveled up, because if I stayed at 28, I was cooked. Okay, dire hit. Oh, they're gonna boost critical hit ratio. That makes sense. We're probably okay here. I hope I don't just die. Okay, it didn't even crit. And even if it critted, it wouldn't have killed me. Currently studying cybersecurity, so... Yeah, all of the tech industry jobs, which everyone thought would be super safe, are, like, in a really bad spot currently. That's not to say that they're gonna stay that way, but, like, currently, they're in a really bad spot. There are so many companies that are just, like, using AI for cybersecurity now, and it's really dumb. I hate how the tech industry has become right now. Hello, Dad. Norman, short for normal man. Chose embedded devices over game dev a long time ago. Been vindicated in that choice many times over. I mean, like, I was a mechanical engineering major at first, and then I swapped to game dev. And I really enjoyed game dev. The game dev process is really enjoyable. It's just... Unfortunately, with how long it took me to, like, finish it, because of how winding it was, it's like everything's a prerequisite to something else. By the time I've gotten out of it, we're in a really bad spot in the industry as a whole. If anything, you do think cybersecurity will be relevant because of AI being so fucking incompetent? Yeah, I agree. Norman walked so Larry could slay. Yeah, that's exactly why I brought the Larry supporter to NAIC. Which I might literally just do again in Pittsburgh. I might just bring Larry again. I'm high-key considering it. So no regular potion. I just have super potion, but that's okay. Oh. Alright. Let's get ourselves leveled up to 30. I don't want to take any deaths. Discharge is pretty good, but I don't think we need it when we're brave nature. Oh, adamant nature, actually. But we do have Volt Switch, so we are mixed still. This is going to be extremely useful. Twister. Crazy how I just want a water move, and I keep getting these. Leer is not going to be super useful, so we'll just do this. Gyarados is mainly just going to be a switch-in to intimidate things. Okay. Team is leveled up. Let's get this fight done. Why did I start with Machoke? What am I doing? Okay. So we just need to... I mean, we always take a hit initially here, so we can switch on the Truons. So we go Machoke. This allows me to low sweep, lowering the speed of this. It gets low swept. Speed is lowered. It's now slower than Sand Slash. which means we switch into this on the Truant turn. Dig, they swing at us, and then we dig, hit them. So this is good, I would say. Dig hits. And they are Truant. Now, we dig, they swing at us. Actually, does that activate Truant if they use... Actually, if they use Hyper Potion, it might not Truant. Interesting. Yeah, it's not going to proc Truant, isn't it? It's going to be able to... Yeah, it actually is able to yawn here. We should be fine, though, because we can just switch on another Truant turn. Which lets us set up the Protect here. And that's pretty good, I'd say. True aunt. So true. I'm actually a true uncle. My sister does have a kid, so I am actually unk status. Okay, so we can Water Pulse here. No, wait. No, we Protect, then we Water Pulse. Oh. Citra always be lagging like that. After this, we gotta save just to make sure that we don't get, like, Citra glitched out of this. Now they're Truanted. We Water Pulse. Water Pulse puts them into half range, meaning Brine now does enough to kill. We go Protect here. They yawn, I Protect. They're now in Truant. We Brine. We're faster, though, so I don't think it even matters that they're Truant. Yep, they die. I'm pretty sure this brings out Vigoroth here. Yep, there's Vigoroth. So we're going to swipe... We're going to swap through Kyler to Intimidate. And we hope we don't get Retaliate critted here. Retaliate crit would be the worst thing that can happen in this particular scenario. If this crits me, it's really bad. We're okay. Now at this point, Retaliate is no longer doubled, so if it crits me, it doesn't matter. They did 33 damage here. Actually, if they do crit, they could do max 66 here. Unless it's only 1.5 in this gen, which I think it is. Either way, Feint Attack, Retaliate, Fury Swipes is not going to do enough. We can go back into Machoke here and Low Sweep. And Machoke is the easiest thing for us to, like, risk here. Off of Machoke, we Slow Sweep. I guess I could have Revenged here, and Revenge would have killed because they're faster. But instead, this lets me just hit them twice. Well, never mind, it kills anyway, we're fine. This levels us up to level 31. Which unfortunately does mean that Slacking is able to retaliate here. This Retaliate is gonna do a ton of damage. It might... So we could go into Gyarados and Intimidate, but we extremely risk crit. And I think I would rather have Gyarados alive than Machoke. So I think it's okay if Machoke just goes down here. So we can Revenge. And if we live, we're okay. But if we die, it's okay as well. Okay, Machoke goes down. They're in Truant. And because they're in Truant, we can start doing the Pelipper thing. Because we'll always be able to Water Pulse here. Next turn, they're going to try and hit into us. We'll be able to Protect first. If they Encore us, that's fine too, because we can swap on the Truant. So we Protect. This is the first intended sack of the run. All of the other deaths have been entirely by me making a stupid misplay. Which now lets us Water Pulse. And then they're back in Truant, so we Protect. The only thing that catches us here is if they Encore this. Swagger, Protect. And then we Water Pulse again during Truant. And so on and so forth until we kill them. So this puts them to yellow, meaning Brine probably kills next. We Protect. And then we can safely Brine here. And if it doesn't kill, we kill with Water Pulse on the next turn. Perfect. And that's Norman. Norman is down. Boop. Okay, I'm gonna mark this off on our little sheet here. Let me evolve that, and then put it here. And I go back to Norman, face it. Mark victory. Box. Perfect. So we lost one Mon, but it was intended this time. And not just a dumb mistake. I can't believe it. I lost a guard? My own son? My own son. He's betrayed me. He's defeated me in battle. You've come this far. That's how it is then. I will give you this. Guard received the balance badge from Dad. Having that badge will ensure that Pokemon up to level 60 will obey you, even if you receive them in trades. Pokemon that know the HM move Surf will also be able to travel over water now. This is my gift to you, Guard. I'm sure you'll be able to use it well. Retaliate. That's a pretty good move. This was Death to Norman. Boop. Slacking. Retaliate. Sacrifice. Submit. Perfect. It would have been so cool if Norman was the 8th gym leader. Yeah, I understand that. I think it would be great if he was, because it's like, I am the final test before you reach the Elite Four. That would be cool for, like, a future Pokemon game, I feel. Either that or they, like, are the Elite Four. Or, like, another dynamic could be, like, your dad is the champion, and you're trying to surpass him. Like, you look up to your dad and are trying to, like, surpass him. Like, I think that would be such a good dynamic in a game in the future. Come on, Guard. I'll see you on your way. Let's get out of here. Yeah, like, I could see any of those working as a dynamic. But I do get why it's kind of like a mid-game thing. Eighth leader or champion would be best? Yeah, I agree. You look like you've been working hard, Wally. It's clear even without a battle. Really? You really think so? You know what would also be cool? If your parent was actually the professor for the region. Like, we've had a lot where it's like, the professor is like the parent of like your rival. What if they were your parent, just like, your parent in the game? I think that would be kind of cool, too. As you can see, Wally's health has thoroughly improved. It's all thanks to you and your father. You two helped Wally catch his first Pokemon that day. It's because of you that he has a partner of his own now. That partner is why he's grown so strong. That's my firm belief. So I thank you. Yes, that's it. Sometimes words aren't enough. It would delight me if you'd take this. And this is how we get Surf. So now we can use Strength and Surf. 2 back-to-back gym leaders. Considering how much you and Wally have grown, you should be able to handle what lies beyond the sea of Route 18 now. There are far stronger Pokemon and trainers waiting for you on Hoenn's East Coast. I live in the East Coast. Anyway, continue your journey and your adventures there. I know you'll do your best. Another cool one I've seen in some fan games would be the Professor and Champion being the evil team leader. I mean, one thing that they have done is they've had, sorry, what is her name? The XY Fire Elite Four. She's a member of Team Flare, but she's still an Elite Four member. Yeah, East Coast, cause I'm in Florida, Florida. Anyway, I guess I had better start out then. I'm off for now, Dad. See you next time. Come on, Guard, let's go together. Wally, I look forward to seeing you and your Pokemon grow stronger together. Guard will take care of yourself out there. Don't forget to drop by Little Root to visit your mother from time to time. Yeah, I can't remember. Malva. Their name was Malva. And they do be slaying. They do be absolutely slaying. Definitely one of the best fits in Kalos, I would say. Two dads chilling on the side of the road, 5 feet apart, because they're not gay. I don't know what it is, but do you feel this thing between the two of us? Seeing my little boy all grown up and going off on his own. As a father, it makes me happy and a little sad. What a coincidence, I caught myself thinking the same thing. Ho ho ho, is that so? But if only my boy keeps growing strong and healthy like that, I wouldn't ask for anything else. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. The gay tension between these two dads. I wonder if she'll be in ZA considering the other Flare scientist is the professor. Honestly, I could definitely see it. I would love to see Malva make another appearance. I also want to see the other, like, Flare admins make appearances, because although the story of Kalos wasn't the greatest, some of the fits went hard, and the admin fits in that in particular were sick. And I'd love to see them again. I also love that she has a gaming chair. If only Brendan and Wally kissed. Let me check my area nav. Route 118 is the one east of Mauville City, huh? Since we're both here, let's go to Mauville together. Definitely planning on going to check out Route 118 like your dad said. Alright, now there's some more encounters we can get now that we can surf. But I don't really want to go backwards, mainly due to the fact that, I don't have Fly yet, but when I have Fly, I can go back and get some more encounters. I wonder what kind of Pokemon I'll meet there. Can't wait to find out. I'll see you later, Guard. I'm going straight to Route 118. Let's definitely have a battle next time we meet. It's a promise, okay? And you can't break a promise. I promise. Team Flare Gamer Chair. Buy now on PokemonCenter.com. Honestly, that would be some sick merch. I would buy a Team Flare Gamer Chair. I know, right? That would be peak. Do. Alright, now let's put the Machoke into the death box. Goodbye, Machoke. You were useful in exactly one fight. I will be taking that Oranberry. Not the battle box. Man, I'm really good at losing fighting types, right? Absolutely crazy that 3 of the 4 deaths are fighting types. And we still have the only one that matters. Breloom. The Team Skull Gamer Chair would just be a pile of stuff and I would buy it. So true. I'd love a Team Skull Gamer Chair. Anyway, now we finally get Surf, and that's an actually good move. Okay. Now, we've got Surf. So I'm gonna put that on Shinji. I'll do it over Brine. Surf is just, like, a really good move in general. That's, like, I think the one HM I don't need to put on Lanoon. So, I believe the next challenge is Weather Institute. So there's Southern Island, Weather Institute, Rival, Arun and Fortree City, and then Winona. Shinji do be kinda carrying, though. So let me... just look through these for a second. Ooh, right, I can put Overheat on... I can put Overheat on you, Kit Kat! Onto you! Alright. I think I can do this over Howl. I don't think at this point in the game I really need Howl. There's not really a lot of opportunity to set up with it. What is the next level cap? 35? But Winona's quite a few fights away. What's the next thing I fight? 33, 32, 31. I'll go up to 32 for now. You're not a Pokemon, but you are in here! It's right there, that's your name. Alright, Peter, we're leveling you up a little bit more. Do-do-do-do! And 31 is fine for now. We'll go with 31 for now. Alright, so we're gonna move you... No, actually, no. We'll move... No, Kit Kat's fine in the front, because we can just Volt Switch Pivot out. It seems like a pretty good team for here. So we've got Southern Islands to deal with next. Then Weather Institute, then Winona. Okay. So, we get an encounter here. So, which one of these fishermen is the one I talk to get the next rod? It's one of the two of these. A fisherman, but also... Oh, wrong fisherman. So it's probably the other one. Carvana. It's fine. This is okay. We're gonna Volt Switch Pivot. Hiya! And I can go into Breloom here. We go into Breloom. Oh, Gyarados, hello! That is certainly a Gyarados. I'll go back into the Manectric. Hello, Mr. Baloney! We are continuing our ConchLocke. We're about to get another encounter, so we're gonna see what the Magic Conch will allow us to get. This is Route 118. So, our available options are Sharpedo, Raticate, Luxio, Kecleon, Carvana, Apom. Through surfing, we can guarantee Sharpedo here, but we also have a lot of water types already, so it's probably for the best that we don't go for a water encounter. Kecleon would also be really good, as would Luxio. But Raticate is kind of a miss. Kecleon would be insane, though, I think. That being said, I could also just guarantee, like, Carvana, which is also not bad. Let me talk to this other guy first. Good Rod is really good, wouldn't you agree? Yes. Thank you, give me Rod. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for a grass encounter here. Oh, hello, Steven. Steven. Why, hello, we met in Granite Cave, didn't we? No, I remember it. It's Guard, right? It's good to see that your journey is going well. You know, Guard, in this vast world, there are many kinds of Pokemon. They come in many types. Should you raise different types, or will you only raise Pokemon of a certain type you like? I wonder what you think as a Pokemon trainer. Not that it's anything I should be concerning myself with, but somehow I find myself wanting to know what you think. I suppose I should be going. I hope to see you again, though. Really tall grass. Rod. Rod. Ooh. Okay. So we have a potential Southern Island encounter, which, again, will be either Latios or Latias, but there's a 50-50 on us getting it, because we have to ask the Magic Conch whether or not we can. Unless it just... No, wait, I think it forces it into my party. Because we need it for, like, the travel mechanic in this game. Latios! Schwa? Do you want us to soar somewhere with you? Guard, come with me. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. If that's the case, let's go! Zoom in. Absolutely zoom in. Meow. So we're heading to the Southern Island. We've arrived. Thank you, Latios. So this, I believe, we fight Matt. Could it be some dangerous element in here because of that? Come, we should get going. Alright, let's proceed. The Wimezkurthirds. Those whose memories fade seek to carve them in their hearts. That's not what I heard initially. Alright. Ooh. Hello, Latias. Alright. Time for a fight. Latias. It's beautiful. If I were to describe such beauty in terms of a stone, it would be a sunstone. No goes beyond that. It isn't its brilliance like that of a dawnstone. It is as fantastic as Steel-type Pokemon. Yes, we know you love Steel and Rock. Hello, Matt. Team Aqua, is it? So Latias noticed they're coming, and that's why it called on us. Huh? What's this? You? Huh? Mr. Matt, sir. That pipsqueak over there is the kid that I heard keeps getting in our way. But this rather alluring gentleman with him... I feel like I should know him from somewhere. Maybe he's a contest star. Oh ho, I have no time to worry about that. The name's Matt. That's Team Aqua Admin Matt to you. What I want from you is that Latios behind you there. But that Megastone, we of Team Aqua are definitely gonna need the transcendent power of Mega Evolution to achieve our ambitions. How about it? If you get in our way, we won't if you get out of our way, we won't rough you up. I'm not moving! That's right, full points for the correct answer. I'll take part in this battle as well. Let's protect Latios from these beasts together. We cannot allow Latios or even a Megastone to fall into the hands of these villains. Oh ho! If you're really that stupid, then I have no choice but to squash you. Alright. Matt fight. Team Aqua Grunt and Team Aqua and Aqua Admin Matt. Well, this should be pretty easy. So we Volt Switch here. And the Sharpedo is down. From here, I'm simply just gonna go into Sand Slash. And then we should be fine. Well, that's it. Literally a one-turn game. Your strength is no joke. That made me dizzy. How quickly you lost? Alright. Strong, ain't ya? You're an interesting punk, too. I'll give you that. I love interesting, strong dudes. That's why I love my bro, Archie. And that's why I'm gonna start loving you from now on, too. I'd rather not, Matt. Next time I see you, I'll smash you up real good, okay? Please stop, Matt. Matt, I'm gonna call HR. Let's get out of here, you dull grunt. Yes, sir. Ha. Good work, guard. Ah, that's alright. We should first heal up the Pokemon that fought on our behalf. I didn't take any damage, Steven! Stop healing me forcefully! Your team's health was restored. You performed spectacularly. We were both able to protect both this wondrous Pokemon and its Megastone, thanks to you. And it looks as though Latios may have also recognized you as a trainer worthy of its trust. Look, it's trying to offer you its allegiance. I believe it's trying to show you that it wants to go on you with your journey. Hold out your hand. So I guess I don't have a choice. But I will still ask. Okay, well, I guess Peter's going back to the box for now. So I get to look at... So on Discord now, I have opened a channel for specifically Pokemon names. Which we are going to check. Boop. So... Oh wait, I already promised Lumi that I would name this Lumi, so we're calling this Lumi. So this is Lumi. Yes, we are going to name this Lumi. I think Lumi is a pretty good name for this as well, though. Can you take Matt up on that offer? I mean, if you want to. I don't know, I'm more an Archie guy myself. Or more a Steven guy, I suppose. Actually, if I had to think about it, I'm probably more a Wallace guy. Guard obtained the Mega Bracelet. Perfect, now I can Mega Evolve Mega Manectric. Oh, I think I need a Keystone. No, wait, was that the Keystone? With that Mega Bracelet I gave you, and the Mega Stones that a Pokemon may hold, your Pokemon will be able to achieve a powerful boost. Quite unlike any usual form of evolution. But only if you are bound by great affection. You will be able to achieve Mega Evolution. I suggest you try it with Latios next time that you happen to have the chance in battle. Mega Evolution is a phenomenon that has been long shrouded in mystery. What is a Megastone? What is a Keystone? The process by which bonds between Pokemon and people manifest intangible power. How do we explain that? I hope that the Mega Bracelet I just gave you may bring us one step closer to finding the answer to these questions. If that settles that, should we be heading back? Together with Latios, waiting so patiently for us there. And then we're never able to go back to this island. And then we fly back to where we came from. Perfect. Thank you for your help, guard. Schwan. Perhaps it's trying to tell you to take good care of Latios. Oh, true! I need an Eon ticket. Okay. So, let's take a look at this thing real quick. Interesting. So, neutral nature seems pretty fine as it is, but before anything else, Magic Conch Shell, are we allowed to use Latios in our run? Hello?
No.
Well, we are going to be boxing the Latios, unfortunately. Hang on, what Pokemon is this? I just heard a Pokemon. Oh, it's just a Tentacool. I should have known by the call. Anyway. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna use a Repel. So we're gonna box this thing. All hail the Magic Conch! Thy that prevents me from using legendaries. Here we go. Oh, what? Huh? What? What in the... hello? Did anyone else see that? She was just like, oh, I see you over there. That's crazy. That's actually insane. How in the fuck? That's wild. You got me wildin' on that one. Anyway, we get to see our first Mega Evolution here. I'm gonna absolutely nuke this level 16 Oddish. Rise, my Thunderbolt! Rise! Let's go, Kit Kat! $8 billion damage. Alright. Even at -2, this is still gonna nuke this level 16 Roselia. Ah. Oh dear me, I seem to have lost. Get back to this. Wee. Wee. Alright. Back here. We're gonna redeposit the Latios here. Technically not dead, so I'll put it down here, but just not gonna be used. Meow. Zoom. Alright, so Matt has been defeated. Next is Weather Institute. Onward to Lay Weather Institute. I can't believe that she saw me, though. That's crazy. Alright. So, we're gonna go for a grass encounter here. Meow. I like how they called this a sea. It's like a lake that you have to cross. could go this way. There's some berries up there. I'm gonna go for that. Those look like citrus, too. Citrus is so relevant. Citrus berries are, like, the most consistent good berries to have throughout a game. Heck yeah! Give me those consistent 25% berries. Who needs orange berries? We've got citrus, baby! We love citrus berries. They taste so good. Okay. So, it's time for an encounter. Oh, true. I still have the repel on. Alright. I'm gonna wait for the ad to end first. Because it's almost encounter time. What's over here? Oh, well, hello, person. Well, this gives me a little bit of time to kill while I wait for this ad to end. Should be a pretty simple kill here. Go Thunderfang! I'm not gonna worry about, like, Mega Evolving here. It's so not necessary. Ba-da-da-doo. Swellow. How do you do, my fair Swellow? And I'll go Thunderfang. If it doesn't die, I can Mega. Yeah, because I outspeed after Megaing. So we'll just kill this here. Okay, so now let's get our next encounter. Preferably Kecleon, but we'll take what we get. Boom. The Swellow was still faster. That's crazy, actually. I only Mega'd because I thought it would boost my speed enough, because it boosts the speed by a lot. That Swellow did really well. Okay. Time to get an encounter. Okay, what are we hitting here? Linoon, we already have Linoon. Technically not a Zigzagoon encounter, even though it kinda is. Counts double? I mean, it's already caught. Oh, counts double, like 2 more Zigzagoons? Oh, that's 5 more. You know what? Yeah, to go with the bit, we'll call that 25 Zigzagoons encountered. We'll continue the bit. Okay. So we run from this. Okay. Can we get anything aside from Linoon? Hello? Alright, we're gonna keep up this bit. 27. Linoons are worth 2. Well, that's an Electrike. Also a dupe, but it's not a Linoon. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, that's another Linoon. That's 29 Zigzagoons. Linoons are worth 2 Zigzagoons. That's another Electrike. Is it even possible to encounter anything else up here? I think I need to go into the dark grass. I think that's what I need to do. We're gonna go into the dark grass. Okay, what is this? Oh my god! Hello? Yo, check this out, though. Okay, which Kecleon will die? The random Kecleon generator. Friends, I can't wait to catch one of them. Oh god. Wait, do I just get shadow sneaked by, like, 5 Kecleons? Wait, I can see which one is color change. So, color change or protein. Ooh, hang on. So I go here. Because it's between color change and protein. So that didn't trigger. I doubt any of these have exactly 40. This attacked. This attacked. I know for a fact this one is not protein because it shadow sneaked. I want to see if any of these are protein. Okay, I've been squeezed. But they've only used normal type moves. So I actually can't tell. I feel like I'm gonna kill the middle one because it binded me. Okay, I know that the right one isn't protein. So we'll kill the right one, catch the far left one, and then maybe it's protein? They might have just all been color change. Either that or the first one I killed was the one protein one. I just never got the chance to see it. Alright, we're gonna catch that last Kecleon. But I am glad we encountered a Kecleon. Kecleon has, like, some really good niches. Oh, hello. Speed, please. So we can just Great Ball here. It should get caught just because of how low level this is. I'm willing to bet it's color change and not protein, but protein is the objectively best ability on this. But you can switch it into an attack and then become resistant to that attack. That is a useful, like, niche for this. Okay, time to consult the Discord for what we should name the Kecleon. So there's Alex, Cars, Crispy, Chimkin, Henry. I like Henry. Banana, Riku, Roxas, Todd, Bingus, Bleezy, Dog, Cheese, Soul, Luna, Asphalt, Moon, Farmer Brown. So, I like Henry, and I like Todd. I think we go with Henry. And I'm gonna type this in the Discord just so people know when they've had their name chosen. So I just typed, Kecleon the Henry has been caught, like an idiot, instead of saying, Henry the Kecleon has been caught. That is funny. Completely mistyped that. Anyway, welcome to the team, Henry, even though I have just now realized that this is a female Kecleon. Close enough. We don't look at gender when we're picking names. We don't see gender. Okay, from here, let's heal up a little bit. Hi, Kecleon the Henry. That is fantastic. Alright, I'm looking forward to seeing what the nature of that is. Let me past. Let me past. Free me. Oh, hello. Route 119. Okay, this is another encounter. Carvana, Castform, Feebas, Gloom, Oddish. Cause Castform does count as the encounter on this route. I think I'm gonna go with the Castform encounter. I do like the Castform. Gender is a scam invented by bathroom companies to sell more bathrooms. I remember when Wacko Animaniacs said that. Alright, we're gonna rappel up and get through this to get to Weather Institute. Rappel up. Blip, 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 blip. Okay, max repel. Nice. Oh, hello, trainer that I didn't see there. This tall grass is annoying. Nom 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 nom. Goodbye, Beautifly. Okay, up we go. Oh, dodged. Okay, what is in this cabin? Hello. I've heard somewhere there's a cave called the Cave of Origin. They say the spirits of Pokemon are revived there. Could something like that really happen? I mean, ghost types do exist. Gender? In this economy? Look at you, you must be tired. Why don't you and your Pokemon take a rest here? It's so funny anytime I have, like, a Guts Pokemon that has, like, status on it, and they're like, oh, you look tired, take a rest. And I'm like, I didn't want this rest! Alright. Next fight is Shelly, and then we have Route 119 Rival, which is right after Weather Institute. And then we have Fortree City, Auroon, and Winona. Okay, going around. Ooh. We can just dodge this fight. Down there is where you can get Feebas. I think I'm not really worried about having Feebas here. I would rather have Castform, just because Castform is fun to use. And Feebas is a pain in the ass because you have to, like, poffin the thing up to max beauty. You have to poffin it to max beauty in order to actually get a Melodic. And I don't want to spend the time doing that. I see you there, ninja boy. Doot, 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 doot. Ninja boy. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. Up we go. It's Weather Institute time. Gotta be kind of careful. Okay. So we go Weather Institute. And then we get Castform. Welcome to the Weather Institute. There seems to be some kind of disturbance on the second floor. I don't want to suffer? I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't mind suffering in other ways, but I just don't like doing tedious things that aren't really content. I prefer content. Hello, kid. While I was sleeping, everyone went upstairs. Ooh, PC. Okay, I can deposit something here so I can get the Castform after. So I gotta fight one of them at least. I mean, I could just go for this one. I came here because I heard that the Institute is investigating the relationship between super ancient Pokemon and the weather. Oh, yeah. It's a tent for people who like to con people out of money. It's like, why am I blanking? Reagan from Mob Psycho. Yeah, that's he's a con for content. We know this. Anyway, I'm just gonna overheat here. Maybe I should have Mega'd, because it probably kills with Mega, and it might not like this. Yeah, I should have Mega'd. It is what it is. Minimize! Oh well. We're just gonna hit this Thunderfang. Guys, we're just gonna hit this Thunderfang. There we go. Like, as we're going through this, I'm already thinking about what parts of this I can clip. Alright. So there's Shelly again. Is this the world Archie hoped to create? Curse you, the precious results of my research! Give them back! Shut your mouth. Steady on, are you alright? Fine, I'll give it back. I'll give it back, alright. The awakening of the super ancient Pokemon will bring about extreme weather. If this happened all over the world, what would become of Pokemon, not to mention people? I'm gonna go... I can't go this way. Unfortunate. We're Team Aqua. We appear anywhere. We appear wherever anything rare is found. Okay. I'm just gonna Thunderfang just for the sake of, like, staying in. I mean, I guess the next thing might be, like, a Poochyena. Anything rare, so they appear at steakhouses. That does make sense. I think you're onto something, Kit Kat. Very good joke, though. Okay, Mariana. Okay, so I'm gonna Mega. Actually, saving the Mega here is good, because that means I also intimidate this Mightyena. And then I can overheat for higher damage. I love having double intimidate. Having this and the Gyarados is so good. Because I can go intimidate, pivot, intimidate. Pivot, back, intimidate. Literally going Mega, Volt Switch, pivot into Gyarados is double intimidate in one turn plus damage. Which I love. Honestly, I think now is the time to just, like, use a Oranberry. Perfect. I hate when Citra lags. Oh, I can go all the way around. I don't need to fight this girl. We'll save here just in case. I guess I should also, like, level up to level 32 each. I think that's fine. 32. 32. 32. Ice Fang is perfect. I'm very glad we're getting some move on this. Don't need Twister. Ice Fang, good. Perfect. 32. 32. Don't need Slash, we're fine. Well, Peter is 33, but that's okay. It's not over-leveled, we're fine. Alright, Shelly. Oh my. I even run onto you when I'm not on the clock. I wonder why that is. Maybe we're destined to be together. Wanna know something? I'm feeling so empty and downhearted right now. I can't get my head straight. Help me take my mind off it. The way you and your Pokemon battle so straightforwardly and sincerely with such hope. It makes me so mad. I love the frame drops every time a major fight starts. Alright. We've got Sharpedo. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Mega here, Intimidate it, and Thunder Fang it. Hum. I love being a giant lightning bolt. Maybe I should have Volt Switched. I think Volt Switch would have done more here. Oh, nice flinch, Lamau. We will Volt Switch just because it's 100% accuracy. Perfect. Doo-doo. That tired me out. Why are the Aqua admins like this? Why are their dialogues suggestive? It doesn't... Why? I feel a bit more relaxed. Thanks. As a token of my gratitude, I'll tell you one thing. When Team Aqua's know when the illustrious Archie's ambitions have been realized, the world will truly return to its beginnings, to before the birth of anything at all. Think for yourself about what to do when you're up against that reality. I still haven't figured out myself what's wrong and what's right. See ya. I'm sure I'll run into you again, though. Archie is probably on the way to Mount Pyre, so I... Thank you, young one. You helped save us from quite a pinch. You okay there, mate? That was truly a slap in the face. Those thieves. What could they hope to gain by investigating the extreme weather patterns from thousands of years ago? Oh, but I'm forgetting myself. First, I must thank you properly for your help. It might seem like an odd way of rewarding you, but please take this Pokemon as my thanks. You cannot carry any more Pokemon with you currently. Why don't you come again after you've made space on your team? But as for the data those ruffians were seeking, they wanted to know about the extreme weather conditions that ruled thousands of years ago because of those two super ancient Pokemon. One of that pair was the legendary Pokemon we know as Mighty Kyogre. By absorbing the energy that abounds in the natural world, Kyogre transformed itself, or so it said. The transformed Kyogre caused so much disturbance to the weather patterns around the world. The world was assaulted by torrential rains, and the seas rose around the planet. We refer to this transformation as primal reversion. Its result is the terror we call Primal Kyogre. Primal reversion is a possible form of evolution, and yet not like Mega Evolution. Or so it has been theorized, but it has never been achieved by any Pokemon other than the super ancient legendary Pokemon, and so it has been largely forgotten as a method of evolution. If you'll excuse us then, we'll be heading downstairs now, but talk to us when you have a moment. We want to thank you as well. Okay, so, before anything else, Magic Conch, should we get this cast form?
Yes.
Okay, we're getting the cast form. I wanted to wait on the other encounters first, just so we could ask about this one first. Otherwise, we just go back and get a different encounter. Hello? This was a PC a second ago, right? Oh, there we go. Why did it not let me get it at first? Okay, so we drop one Mon. I really wish I had Drizzle on the Pelipper. Ooh, actually, wait, let's take a look at the Kecleon. Why? Oh, sorry, Lax Nature, Color Change. I knew it was Color Change. We could tell that from the start. But this could be a decent switch-in into some other moves to gain a typing that resists those moves. I could definitely see this thing working. Anyway, let's go get Cast Form. I just wish it was Protein, because Protein is always going to be the better ability there. Thank you, Castform. Alright. What do we name... Okay. I know exactly what we named the Castform. The Castform we are naming Blezzy, which was also suggested by Soul. Okay, so Castform we are naming Blezzy. It makes sense, because it can cause blizzards. I really like this one. This one I vibe with. Blezzy the Castform. Okay, let's take a look at this Pokemon. Level 30. Oop. As always, it has Rain Dance, Sunny Day, Hail, Weather Ball. So we can always change this attack for whatever weather it is. It will be Water type when we face against Rival, the 119 Rival, just due to the fact that it is raining currently. There is Shroomish, Slugma, and Marshtomp. We have you for the Marshtomp, because they don't really have a way of killing this. We've got plenty of things for the Slugma. The Ancient Power, getting like an Ancient Power boost would be really bad. And we can just immediately Mega and Overheat the Shroomish. So, I think that's fine. I do like that. What item are you holding? I'm very confused. Or not confused, but curious. Mystic Water. Okay. I actually really like that. Nope, not the Sand Slash. I really like that on the Pelipper. Okay. From there, I'm gonna go back down. Let's swap out the team a little bit more. So, Roselia could be good here if I level it up enough to get, like, Mega Drain. I mainly just want something that can kill this Marshtomp, because I think that's my biggest issue here. So we'll go with that. We'll move you into the team for now. But yeah, Route 119 encounter is Castform. Blezzy the Castform is now on board. Okay, let's Super Potion up a little bit real quick, because we're about to do the rival fight, and then we've got the Winona fight, like, right after. We're gonna Candy up the Roselia. Mega Drain is the main thing we needed. Over-absorb. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. This is gonna take a minute. Let's go. What was the thing? Shift for increased speed? What? Hang on. Leech Seed over Poison Sting is fine. I forget what the speed boost option was. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's gonna waste more time just trying to find what the speed boost thing is than the amount of time that I would actually use it for the rest of the stream. Okay, Magical Leaf has infinite accuracy, which is nice. I would like to get Sludge Bomb. That would be very cool. Alright. Grass Whistle, we don't need that one. 23. It's gonna take a minute. This is like 20 levels it needs to gain. Giga Drain, we'll take that over Mega Drain. That's very good. Toxic Spikes. Not bad. We'll take an Overgrowth for now. Not going to be 100% necessary, though. If we get Sludge Bomb, we'll just replace that. There's just not a lot of fights that have, like, enough Pokemon for that to be worth it. If this was, like, a ROM hack, Toxic Spikes would be way better. We're gonna go 33 on all these. I just want Seed Bomb on this thing. Don't need Mind Reader. $33. $33. Don't really need Stockpile. I think we're good on this. Don't need Swallow, don't need Spit Up. I like how you learn all the 3 of those moves at the same time, so it's always annoying whenever you reach that point. Whew! Alright. Just to avoid some Omega Fiction, we're gonna give Citrus Berry to Kyrie. Which will give us 20 health back if we ever reach 40 health. Sheesh! Okay. Going over here. Okay, fight time. I've been looking all over for you. Oh, where did you get that thing on your wrist? That's a pretty fancy looking bracelet. Wow, so that's a Mega Bracelet? You can even use it for Mega Evolution. I guess you keep getting even closer to your Pokemon, huh? Some guys have all the luck. But I'm not about to lose to you and some accessory. Let's see who's the best in battle. Are your Pokemon all ready? Of course they are. Let's go! Yeah! Bow, 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 bow. DJ, turn that shit up. Shroomish. We definitely want a better grass type before they get Mega Swampert, because that's going to be a scary one to have to deal with. Anyway, Mega Overheat should still kill this, even in rain. Overheat just does a lot of damage. And worst case scenario, we get, like, Giga Drained. Yeah, there goes the Shroom. That's fine. Okay, so this here is gonna be... It's gonna be Mud Bomb, so we're gonna pivot through Kyler. This'll bait Rock Slide, but it'll be -1 Rock Slide. So, they're gonna click Rock Slide now. And from here, they still don't have any water moves, but we still go Kyrie here. I'm not gonna lose to any Bide shenanigans again. No more deaths to stupid things. Because that's how I lost my Beautifly. Slurp. Goodbye, Marshtomp. So this baits Slugma, which could either Ancient Power or Flame Burst, mainly because of the rain. So, if we assume both of those are possible, it's safest to go into Drew. Because the water is gonna lower the power of Flame Burst. Clear Smog, that's a very strange choice for them. And then we can just Magnitude here. Magnitude 9, baby! They're dead. Heck yeah. Alright, we got one more gym fight for today's stream. Okay, now we can fly back. Well, after we beat Winona. Winona's what activates the Fly TM. Or the HM. Do 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 do. Some berries. Berries! Pomeg berries. Are these the dragon resist berries? I can't fully see this. I forget what Pomeg does. It's a pomegranate, obviously. I love how, like, all the Pokemon berries are named after, like, actual berries, but just kind of like... Oh, okay, this is not what I was thinking of. It's just the shape and, like, color of it in the rain there made it look like it was the Dragon Resist Berry, but I forgot what the name of the Dragon Resist Berry was. I just know what it looks like. We got pomegranate. We got raspberry. We got cherries. We got pineapples. Oh, this one's raspberry. Strawberry. That's what raspberry is. Nanab is banana. It's kind of funny. Okay. We've got a Winona to fight. Okay. I think... Do we have to fight Arun first? I don't think we have to fight Arun. Okay. Into here. So, there is a Fortree City encounter. It's just Skitty. Is there just a free Skitty we can get in here? I don't think we need to really look for that. I'm not gonna lie. We go up here. One of these houses has hidden power. Has, like, ladies that can tell you what hidden power your thing has. There's the gym. Hello, Steven. Oh. Well, there's Arun. Well, we do have a counter to his one Mon. Are you gonna challenge me to a fight immediately? You still haven't made yourself a team, haven't you? A team is made up of the pals that hang out in base with you. Anyway, we're gonna skip through this as quickly as we can. Are you gonna force me into a fight? Oh, proclamation. Okay, never mind. We don't have to fight him. I don't know why. It's showing up as like it's a required fight in here. In like the Nuzlocke tracker. It looks like that Pokemon can be found up on Route 120. I don't think we need to do the Steven thing first. I think we can just fight Winona now. But one of these has some old ladies that know how hidden power works. No, come on. I was just trying to go to the left. I proclaim that I need to get back up here. Is this the one? Nope, not this one. Is it this house? There they are. I'm just a powerless old woman, but I can tell you the type of hidden power your Pokemon would have if you like. Hey, yo, hidden power ice? Hidden power ice? Oh, fighting. Fighting isn't bad, actually. Fighting's pretty good. What about you? Hidden power psychic. Hidden power fire Roselia. Dragon. Interesting. Hidden powers are awakened by living in natural environments. Let this old woman see if your hidden power is awakened. I hold a coin in my hand. Now tell me, which hand holds the coin? Right hand or left? It's the left hand, obviously. No! I guess wrong. Unfortunate. Does it change? I'm gonna click left again. Nope. I guess it's always right hand. You are correct. Let us try again. Left hand. Oh, I guess it's always the right hand. I'm gonna mash right. Oh, it's right, left. That's so funny that I got this wrong every time. There we go. Thank you for TM Hidden Power. That is a very useful attack, as long as you can tell what your hidden power is. Okay, we go back here. We go down to the gym. I forget if there's a thing we have to do before we encounter the gym. Oh! Invisible obstacle. I'm pretty sure that's a Kecleon in the way. Which I guess could have been an encounter if we didn't already have a Kecleon. So we do have something else we have to do before we can fight Winona. But there's no key fights, so we do this first. So we're at Route 120, which means we do have another encounter. Absol, Barboach, Gloom, Goldeen, Meryl, Masquerain, Oddish, Registeel. I think Registeel is a late game mon, though, so I don't think we can get that yet. Okay, let's wait for a minute. Let's not quite encounter here. Oh, wait a second. Hello? Oh, that's Tropius. Don't need Tropius. Don't want Tropius. Okay, I'm just gonna put on Repel, and we'll move. I should have used Super Repel. Same difference, though. Oh, there's a thing down there. I'll go grab that. Wait, that's an Absol. Hang on. Nest Ball is good. I kind of want to try for Absol, because Mega Absol is really sick. Oh no, it ran! Okay, whatever, it's fine. At least I know that Absol is in these bushes now. So it's not that. Let's see what Steven wants here. Hello, Steven. Guard, so we meet again. How's it been? Have you been using the Mega Bracelet wisely? I suppose I needn't ask, though, not when it comes to you and your team. I wonder, have you noticed? There's something here you can't see. If I were to use this device on the invisible obstacle... No, rather than describing it, I should just show you. That should be more entertaining. Guard, are you and your Pokemon ready for battle? And I'm sure this is... Oh, I can see a Kecleon. Hello, Kecleon. Yeah. Obviously, this would be our encounter if we didn't already have a Kecleon. So instead, we just kill it. So I'm now realizing that we shouldn't have rolled for Kecleon in the prior one, because I think one of these has, like, guaranteed protein. But I don't think it's this one. We'll see. Because okay, this is color change. I think the other one has guaranteed protein. Oh, they transformed into a grass type. You know what that means. Overheat time, baby! Alright. Level 34. We gotta be careful, we don't want to be level 36. Thank you for the Devon Scope. Just as I expected. That's called a Devon Scope. It's a fantastic piece of tech that lets you see Pokemon in hiding. Consider it a gift from me. Take it. Thank you. And one more thing. Oh, thank you for the Blazikenite, for my dead Combuskin. This stone ranks as one of my top 5 favorite stones in existence. I have no doubt that your Pokemon will like it too. You know, Guard, I like to see trainers and Pokemon who are trying their best. That's why I like you so much. Seemed as though it seems as though something just shone for a moment in your bag. I'm sure I sensed the power of some kind of stone. A meteorite? No, it couldn't be. Let's meet again someday. Okay. Absol time. There are a lot of dupes here. I'm waiting for this to wear off. Come on. I couldn't hear what call this was. What call was this thing? Oh, it's Gloom. I don't... actually, it could be a decent encounter. We're just gonna go for whatever random encounter we find here, though. Because I think it's more fun if it's more random. Okay, Tropius. This definitely is worse than a Gloom. Magic Conch. Do we catch this Tropius?
No.
Okay. No Tropius. We are not capturing Tropius. It does have Harvest, but it's kind of a bad mon. Alright, let's try again. Tropius does have fruit around its neck. Okay, Gloom. Alright, Almighty Magic Conch. Do we capture this Gloom?
No.
Not the Gloom, apparently. Not this Gloom, at least. It might be another Gloom. I don't mind Gloom, because Vileplume is pretty good. Especially when we have to be dealing with... I just heard Absol. Tropius is a friend. Oh my god. Magic Conch, do we catch one of these Oddishes? Actually, I feel like I should ask individually. Magic Conch, do we catch the far left Oddish?
No.
Magic Conch, do we catch the top left Oddish?
Yes.
Okay, top left Oddish it is. Okay, so we kill bottom left. That is really funny, though. It is a little odd-ish. I think I forgot to use the Magic Conch for the Kecleon catch earlier. There weren't a ton of options, though, I feel. No, actually, did I? I don't remember. Me being poisoned is not great here. So we'll Volt Switch out. We gotta leave this one alive, so we kill the middle one. But I didn't do the Magic Conch for each of the 5 Kecleons. I should have done that earlier. Oh well, it is what it is. Honestly, I could just, like, go back and be like, hey, Magic Conch, am I allowed to use this Kecleon? We'll do that when we get back to the box. Because I don't want to bring a Mon that I, like, didn't fairly catch via this rule. Acid. Oh no, my special defense. Oh no, my special defense. Oh no, my special defense. Okay. How much does this do? This might not even kill. I shouldn't have sent in this. That's so funny, it doesn't even kill. Oh. Lag spike again. My evasiveness has fallen. Alright, let's Giga Drain this one again. Alright, now we just gotta get rid of one more Oddish. Alright, evasiveness has fallen again. This will be a good, like, Mon for the, like, Mega Swampert, but at the same time, it's also, like, neutral to it. It's not, like, resistant to it, which I don't fully like. I'll go Gyarados here. I think I would have rather seen the Why did it poison powder when I had Roselia out? Yeah, I think I would have rather seen the Absol. Either way, it is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna Ice Fang the right Oddish and catch the left Oddish. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna ask the Magic Conch if it's okay for us to use the Kecleon. That's the way to fix forgetting to ask about the Kecleon earlier in the 5-mon fight. Alright. I almost clicked run in front of the last Oddish. That would have been so much work for literally 0 reason. And then I would have just lost the encounter. How did you break free? You're a level 13 Oddish. Me when I lose to a swarm of Oddishes. Oh my god, dude. Can I please catch this Oddish? Had to use up an Oranberry for this. Alright. I'm gonna Nest Ball because it's lower level, increased catch rate. So this is probably better than a Great Ball in terms of catch rate for this thing. If this doesn't catch, I'm gonna be very confused. Cool, yeah, we're fine. Well. Alright, Oddish has been added to the Pokedex. Alright. So we've got Winona, and then we are gonna be done for the night. But before that, let's find a name for this. Honestly, I've got to do something from Fena. I could call this Moon Moon. Or I could call it Farmer Brown. Or I could call it Ah! I'm trying to figure out what to call this thing. Okay, I think we just call the Oddish Ah. Yeah, we're gonna call the Oddish Ah. We're gonna call it Ah, with exactly 8 H's. It has to be all caps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Ah! I swear if this is Absol. It's not. But that's another 2 Zigzagoons for the Zigzagoon counter. Alright, we're free! Freedom! Okay, back to Fortree City, where we are going to heal our team, get our team ready for Winona, and then we're gonna fight Winona. But before that, we have to ask the Magic Conch if we are allowed to continue with the Kecleon. Alright. This is the first 4-mon team we're fighting, aside from, I think, Archie earlier. No, Archie was still 3-mon. So, first 4-mon team. They have Swellow, Pelipper, Skarmory, Altaria. The Altaria my counter for our Altaria is Gyarados, but they can also Cotton Guard through it. But I do think I outpace in terms of damage. I cannot bring you. I cannot bring you. So, before anything else, Magic Conch, are we allowed to use this Kecleon we caught?
No.
Okay, that is as the Magic Conch wishes. Goodbye, Kecleon. We are killing the Kecleon. Kecleon is dead. Alright. From here... This team is alright, but I don't... This is also not super useful. These are... Like, this one's the only one that actually really helps us. We could also bring Glitch the Whismur. Because, let's think of this team. There is... Swellow, Pelipper, Skarmory, Altaria. The Manectric deals with a lot of this very easily, aside from the Altaria itself. And the Altaria is dealt with pretty easily by the Gyarados. But the Altaria also only has Earthquake and Dragon Breath to attack, so any flying type is good against it. What level does... Actually, Mia probably evolves here. Swablu... Evolution level. 35. That's exactly the level cap. So we will bring this. And this. And... I think we bring either... Zigzagoon the Poochyena, Blep the Grimer, or Blezzy the Castform. Or Whismur. Could be any of those. I'm not 100% sure which of these is, like, the best to bring here. We could also just bring Peter. Having another potential ice move, I think, is also fine. Because I could just set Rain. Yeah, we'll bring Blezzy to this. If Blezzy goes down, Blezzy goes down. I don't think we're gonna need any of the Pokemon in the back, but just in case. Just in case we need to, like, Omega Steer. Alright, we'll get everything up to level 33 for any of the gym trainers. Then we'll level up to 35 right before the end. Don't need Quick Guard, not in this. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Agility, not really needed. It's already naturally super fast. Mia, I think we level up all the way to 35 already. Mainly because they don't really do anything until after. I wish I had Altaria, like Mega Altaria already. But, like, Mega Manectric is better here anyway. I'm using so many candies just to level up these couple of Mons. Don't need refresh. I do like Mirror Move. Mirror Move I do like over Mist. We're almost there. 31, 32, 33. We're going all the way to 35 with specifically the Swablu. Cotton Guard is really good. Cotton Guard's gonna be over Mirror Move. Do we get Roost from Winona? I think we do. Okay. We've got the Altaria! Fluffy Burb. Do 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 do. Oh well. Alright. Dragon Breath is decent amount of damage just for, like, chance to paralyze, too. Don't really need takedown. We'll keep this as special as possible. Perfect. That one will mainly just be in the back. I'd love to get some more coverage moves on Blezzy. Like Frost Breath or something. Retaliate, Overheat, Rock Polish, Incinerate, Smackdown, Dig, Double Team, Secret Power. I'd like to see what hidden power type Blezzy is. We can check that real quick as we go. And then we've got a Winona fight to win. Okay. So, we've got a couple more that we can check. Rock type. Ooh, that's actually really good for this. Mia. Fighting. So don't need that one right now. And then Genji. Ground. Okay. That's pretty good. Because that gives me, like, coverage for fighting against electric types. This one's really important because it's super effective to the flying gym we're about to go into. I can do that over Sunny Day because I prefer Rain Weather Ball or Ice Weather Ball over Fire Weather Ball. At least in Alpha Sapphire. But I will put Ground Hidden Power on Genji. Not that it helps here, just because it is going to be useful in the future. Don't need Wing Attack when Aerial Ace is the same base power. Perfect. Alright. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay. Thought I saw something for a second. Alright. So this is going to be a Kecleon that we are going to have to fight. Oh, it just ran. Never mind. I thought there was a guaranteed protein one here, but I guess I was wrong. Grass Knot, really good, but not for this specific fight. Grass Knot's gonna be really good for beating that Mega Swampert later, though. In we go. Yo, how's it going, Champ to be Guard? Fortree Gym Leader Winona is a master of Flying-type Pokemon. She's waiting at the back of this gym behind the rotating doors. She's waiting for new challengers who are trying to take the wing. Go for it. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm stupid. I could have gone the other way. Whatever, it's fine. Wham, 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 wham. Alright. There's no way we level up from 1 Volt Switch, right? Volt Switch. Hiya! Swallow probably goes down here. Perfect. Then we go into the Gyarados. Perfect. And then we can Ice Fang this. Oh, never mind. It is a Skarmory. Let's see how much damage an Ice Fang does regardless. Not a ton. Yeah, less than I had hoped. Yeah, I'm not going back to the other one. We're just gonna straight up... How much does Dragon Rage do? What's our general percentages? Probably like 40%? Yeah. Alright. We'll just bite and finish that off. Okay. Here we go. So we'll continue from here. That's another manual. Actually, no, it's not. I can dodge it. Then we go this way. Then we gotta dodge it again. Away we go! This one we have to do. Unlike the first one that I just ran into an optional. Why do I keep running into things when I have Manectric in the front? Mainly due to the fact that I really need Manectric to not overlevel, because Manectric I am very much relying on here. We can Volt Switch here, that's fine. Oh, already in battle, Lamau. It's always something that, like, Ice is not super effective against after I've just brought Manectric back. How much does Ice Fang do to this? I know you're bulky, Pelipper. That was a crit? And they roost. Okay. How much health do you have total? Because I'm curious. Oh. Under 80, apparently. Or exactly 80. Either way, this 2 shots and that's all that matters. Bam, 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 bam. I like how the Magic Conch literally only allowed us to have one encounter this time. Okay. Let me through! Let me through! Oh, then I do this, and now I go up this way, and I go through, and we are free! Alright, now let's heal, level up a little bit more. Perfect. $34, $35. Most likely, I'm not going to need to use anything. Finally, a water stab. Jeez. It's been 5,000 years. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-dum. Alright. I need to not level up anything else aside from Denji and Blezzy. Ooh, Hydro Pump. Heck yeah. Who needs Rain Dance Weather Ball when you have Hydro Pump? Fire Blast. Fire Blast. Fire Blast. I actually don't need Hail anymore at this point. I'm pretty sure I'm about to learn an Ice move here. This is just going to be 4 moves. And if I get specifically... Yeah, Blizzard. Perfect. I'll just take that over Weather Ball and just go with the lower accuracy. I'm fine with having just the coverage. And then I just get to change my type in whatever weather. That's fine by me. Alright, we're gonna Super Potion the Gyarados. I'm gonna give a Citrus specifically to the Gyarados. Is there anything I have to worry about? Probably not. This is fine. I don't think I need an item on the Altaria for this. Alright. Manectric in the front. Let's get this going. I am Winona. I am the leader of the 4-Tree Pokemon Gym. I've become one with bird Pokemon and have soared the skies. However grueling the battle, we will triumph with grace. Witness the elegant choreography of my bird Pokemon and me. She's a bird-type trainer. Bird-type. Do. You are challenged by Leader Winona. Leader Winona sent out Swellow. Do. Alright, so we're gonna Mega here. And we're gonna Volt Switch. So maybe I should have brought a Grass type just for the sake of being able to pivot into something and bait flying moves to go back into Manectric. But I guess all I have to do is just not bait a water move. Yeah, so I can go into either of these. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do that. Bird. Bird is the word, and bird is the type that they are bringing. Alright, from here, I am simply going to pivot back into Manectric. And this one I don't have to Volt Switch, this one I Thunder Fang. The only reason I Volt Switched is I was afraid of Thunder Fang not killing and then clicking Endeavor Quick Attack. And I refuse to let my Manectric take that much damage in a fight they're necessary in. Perfect. 4 times weakness, go crazy. Go absolutely brazy with it. Okay, this baits Altaria. We Volt Switch out, which puts enough chip on this to where even if they Cotton Guard, I can Ice Fang kill. I love birds. I wish they were real. Wish they weren't just drones made by the government to spy on people. Crazy. Ice Fang. Hump. Beautiful. And then all we have left is Skarm. And they don't really have anything for this. The only thing they can do is Sand Attack my accuracy down and hope I miss. But, like, that's not gonna change anything. Intimidate. They Aerial Ace and do literally nothing. We click Overheat into Volt Switch and win the game. Yippee! Oh, it's Kenai. They just die. Why can't main series Pokemon games ever just give them the optimal abilities? I promise you Leader Winona would not be that hard a fight if Skarmory had Sturdy. Or if Pelipper had Drizzle. Like, just give them good abilities. Swellow has guts but no status on it. Just make Pokemon games harder, please. I recognize your talent and present you with this gym badge. Do 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 do. Guard received the Feather Badge from Winona. With the Feather Badge, all Pokemon up to level 70, even those received through trades, will obey your every command. You will also be able to use the HM move Fly outside of battle. And this is a gift from me. I knew it was Roost. Let's go! Now I can put Roost on my Pelipper. Roost. With this move, the user can restore its HP by up to half of its max HP by landing on the ground and resting its injured body. However, this user loses its flying type designation during the turn, so be cautious. You won against me. I know you'll keep aiming higher and higher. Someday you may fly up into the sky. That's the impression I get from you. A little foreshadowing to the Delta episode later. Anyway. Yeet. Now we can use the Fly HM. But from there, we're gonna go back to the Pokemon Center, save, and we're gonna call it a day for now. Thank you to all that hung out, particularly you, Kit Kat. I appreciate you chatting throughout the day, and I appreciate anyone who's been lurking throughout this entire time as well. We're gonna find someone to raid. Who is online? Who is worthy to receive such power? Okay. I love my obscure Gravity Falls references every time I say that. Back to Twitch. Who is online? There's Rotom TCG. Ooh, Elf is live. We could raid Elf. It's been a hot minute since I've raided Elf. It's been a hot minute since I've been like streaming at the same time as Elf. That's crazy. Okay, I think we'll send the raid that way. I think that's a good idea. Good night, Kit Kat. We're gonna go raid Elf Gal Goes. Perfect. And we're going to do a ConchLocke raid. Whoop. Raid emote. Copy paste that if you will. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We're gonna get almost to the end next week. I think 2 more streams left of Alpha Sapphire and we'll be done with this. Honestly, I think this is a really fun gimmick. I have another fun gimmick for Black and White for next time we do something like this. And I'm going to actually physically mod the game myself for that gimmick. So look forward to that when we get around to it. But we've got 2 more weeks left of Alpha Sapphire before we take on another Nuzlocke project. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your night, and I will catch y'all later. Let's go give Elf some love.